HBO's popular drama Succession will return this fall for a third season. We are finally getting yet another season, 2 years since the last one ended. And today, we are going to take a first look into things and tell you everything we know about the Roy family and how they will wreak havoc this time around. Recap. The third season will be once again helmed by Peep Show's Jesse Armstrong, so we're bound to get another season of this dark drama series or a hilariously black satire, depending on how you look at it. A season which will follow the misadventures of the Roy family, just like what we have been seeing so far, but probably with a little bit more twists and turns along the way. The Roy family are a dysfunctional bunch who, as it seems their favorite sport is to stab each other in the back in an attempt to become head of the family's global media empire, when patriarch Logan Roy finally steps down or dies at his desk, everyone trying to grab the spot that opens. The next one will be on top of things. The series appears to be based on the Murdoch family, with Armstrong previously writing an unmade movie screenplay about the Murdochs, so we can see where the series gets that kind of comparison. However, Armstrong is not very keen on it, to be honest with you, as we are all witnesses of how he talks about it in his interviews. As he likes to say, it is not completely crazy to say it really isn't the Murdochs. It could probably be a parochial view, that because the Roy family is a media family, it must be the Murdochs. Well, not exactly, but we all get the point that he's talking about. Putting aside the misunderstandings, it is definitely coming back for a third season, and it seems like the series comes at a perfect time, a period in which the intersection of politics and media is increasingly prevalent, and the series serving all of us with an especially piercing look behind the curtain of this elite, influential, and cutthroat community. So, with all of that out of the way, let's continue and see how things are going about the release date of the series. Release date and trailer. If we take a look through the past, the first season released in June 2018, with the second season following in August 2019, airing on Sky Atlantic and now in the UK, and the streaming platform of HBO Max in the US. Season 3 has been faced with many delays and pandemic restrictions, so the production took a huge hit, just like every other production of any other series or movie in the industry. However, the writers didn't just stop there. They made a great use of their downtime, exploring new fields for the coverage of the third season, with writer Lucy Prebble adding that the writing for the season is almost done, and that we're in for a treat, as we're going to see an even more fascinating side from James Murdoch. The writers say that even though the delay was a bad thing, they managed to turn it to good use, doing the whole process at a slower pace to deliver the best script possible for what is coming. As of now, the filming of the season is underway, however, with protective measures in place, a state for which you can't be annoyed at, as there's nothing you can do, according to Nicholas Braun, with him adding of them wearing masks on set, doing tests, and social distancing taking place. However, as he says it, this didn't affect the filming that much, because he feels like the cast members are closer than ever. All that said, we still don't have an official release date for the season, but all of the above are great news that the third season of the show is underway. That, and the fact that we got a first look into the third season from the trailer release on July 6, 2021, we must be getting closer to getting what we've all been waiting for more than 2 years now. Yet another glorious season of one of the key shows from HBO, Succession. In the early teaser, we are already shown what is at stake. War, basically, battle lines drawn, and some pretty imaginative fairy tale threats. Probably everything you would expect from a show of this kind. Cast. As for the cast side of things, there is no world in which the leads, Brian Cox as Logan, Jeremy Strong as Kendall, Sarah Snook as Shiv, Kieran Culkin as Roman, Alan Ruck as Connor, Nicholas Braun as Cousin Greg, and Matthew Macfadyen as Tom won't return. Without them, there wouldn't be a show to enjoy in the first place. Justin Lupe's Willa, together with David Resch and Fisher Stevens, who are portraying the roles of Waystar employees Carl and Hugo, have all been promoted to series regulars. Hope Davies is joining the cast as Sandy Furness, daughter to Logan Roy's nemesis, Sandy Furness, and is expected for her role to be part of multiple episodes, so you should expect a significant impact from her character moving forward. Swiss actor Ella Rumpf will appear in the third season of the show, but we still don't know which character will be filled by her. 3 new faces have also been confirmed of joining the cast crew, in the likes of Sanaa Lathan, who will be playing Lisa Arthur, a high-profile lawyer from New York, Linda Edmond as Michelle Ann Vanderhoven, a senior White House aide, and Jihei, who will be portraying the role of Barry Schneider, a top public relations consultant. That is everything that's been confirmed for the series. However, don't exclude the fact that there might be even more new faces joining the series. You never know for sure. Plot. Details about the 3rd season of the show regarding the plot have been well kept. The only thing we got was the first teaser trailer, and that's it. As for the previous seasons, we can certainly say that everything was kept in a silent anguish, a minor key, which gave the sense of powerlessness, at least where some characters of the show are concerned. Because of the way the series delivers its darkly twisted narrative, it is very hard to even predict what is going to happen in the 3rd season of the show. But it goes without saying that Kendall's actions in the Season 2 finale, exposing Logan and the company during televised press conference, will definitely have a big impact on what is yet to come, with his role being the center in the 3rd season. As we can recall, he was supposed to take a fall for the toxic culture bubbling away at Roy HQ, but he threw his dad under the bus instead. Maybe he had a helping hand from cousin Greg, the one holding those damning papers he and Tom were set out to destroy. Cox also discussed his most talked about moment, the smile from Logan, several things bringing out the best: pride, audacity, respect, surprise, and devilishness, all elements added to bring it out of his character. A Mona Lisa smile that could be interpreted in many ways, with one of them being a killer in disguise nonetheless. There is a high chance that the show will track Roman's rise to be a possible successor, with Logan acting very positively towards his actions. Shiv's love for Tom will be deeply explored in the future, because it is the love for him that scares her in the first place, and the one thing that holds her at arm's length to him, especially the notion of Tom also loving her, a complicated thing to say the least, but at the base, they both love each other. Whatever the case may be, we should also consider that the team behind the series is working on the endgame, because the show cannot go on forever. Sooner or later, maybe not in this next season, but soon enough, the series will definitely have to reveal the titular successor, and who will be the one to grasp all the glory. On a related note, tell us down in the comments below what has been your favorite element of the show, a favorite part from the first 2 seasons of the show, and why, and also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon if you'd like to see more videos like this in the future. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.